Nick Casario, I think, has done a fantastic job. Look at what we asked this guy to do, right? We say, you know what? You're going to come in. We don't have a good offensive line. We don't have a good defensive line. Our first and only franchise quarterback doesn't know if he wants to be a part of this team, that or not. And also, one of the biggest faces of the franchise in J.J. Watt. We don't know what we're going to do with him next year. All this was given to Nick Casario as soon as he got hired. This man has not had a day to rest. I think we also need to hold that into consideration that this man said himself that I want to create my own legacy. And look at what he did today. The Houston Texans traded for Shaq Lawson. The Houston Texans traded for Marcus Cannon. On the Shaq Lawson trade, this is a huge, huge win for the Houston Texans because Bernard McKinney, you were going to trade regardless. Let's be honest. Bernard McKinney, we know, is a fantastic linebacker against the run. He's going to stop the Derrick Henrys. He's going to stop the bigger running backs. But when it comes to the Joe Mixons of the world, the Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the receiving type running backs, Bernard McKinney was a huge hole. For you to trade him to someone and get back Shaq Lawson, someone who's going to come in and really be a day one starter. A day one starter. He's going to give you 5-6 sacks a year. He's going to have that edge. He's going to contain it. He was graded. He has graded high every year. It's always 69 to 70, right? He knows what he's doing. He's gonna get me here and set the edge. The edge was a huge problem for the Houston Texans last year. I love Jacob Martin. I love Jonathan Grenard. But Shaq Lawson is a different type of animal. Shaq Lawson is that dude. Shaq Lawson is a dog. Shaq Lawson told this player, I got 2 sacks on your bitch ass. And that's what the Houston Texans need. They need some dogs on the defensive side with J.J. Watt, gone now with the Houston Texans. They also brought in Christian Kirksey. I got on his, I did his video the other day. Another type of leadership that you bring into the Houston Texans. And speaking more on Shaq Lawson, look at what he's already doing. He's talking about hey, Deshaun Watson, like, wait, we're here. We're gonna try to build a team. And now you see him tagging Mike Will. Like, Mike Will, what are you doing? We know Mike Williams doesn't want anything to do with the Chargers. We know that Mike Williams is or was in Houston a couple days ago. So this is going to be exciting, right? Because Nick Casario is obviously paying attention to the situation, and he is bringing in players that fans are gonna love, and players, NFL players, are gonna love. I bet the signing of Justin Britt, the signing of Mark Ingram, the signing of Kirksey, and these 2 trades that you did in have to buy in. They, like you have to see the vision, and the vision is that Nick Casario is going to say to Deshaun Watson, before you make your decision, let me do my job. Let me do work. And that's what he's doing. On the Marcus Cannon side of the trade, right? You bring in a 3-time Super Bowl champ, a 6'6", a meaty dude. The power scheme is going to be heavily involved on this Houston Texans. That's why the Mark Ingram move makes more sense because football games are won in trenches. If you have a good run game, you're going to be a successful football team. And the Houston Texans last year, they tried to get it going with David Johnson. They could. It got it towards the end. So what do? They bring in someone who's going to demand the offensive line, the head coach. He's going to demand that that team be great. He's going to demand that defense to be great. And boom, right there. I love it because now your offensive line was Laramie Tunsil, Max Sharping, Nick Martin, Zach Fulton, and Titus Howard. And in only a matter of months, Nick Casario has turned into Laramie Tunsil, Max Sharping, Justin Britt, Marcus Cannon, and now Titus Howard. You're adding veterans in a young core of offensive line where they may not be there for the future and actually see the future flourish, but they're going to start it, and it's going to be something that is very exciting for the Houston Texans. Let me know what you think about these moves. There's going to be more videos to come. I'm going to keep my alerts on. As always, guys, I love you. I hope you're having a very blessed Sunday. Go Texans. Y'all have a blessed day.